Altai Balance provides users with a simple and quick solution to control their blood sugar levels without the use of insulin. While it is not a replacement for medical care, adding it into one's daily routine can help with insulin resistance, metabolism, blood pressure, and other issues. Instead of relying on constant glucose checks and insulin shots, the goal of this remedy is to make blood sugar management easier. With the correct support, the designers of Altai Balance believe that type 2 diabetes can be reversed. Because the formula is designed to function completely on its own, users are not required to make any diet or activity changes. Despite the fact that weight loss is a common benefit of many of the ingredients, the formula isn't designed for that purpose. The entire goal of this product is for consumers to naturally regulate their blood sugar levels. How does Altai Balance improve blood sugar levels? The elements that Altai Balance combines are the reason for its effectiveness. According to the Globe Newswire, all of these components are backed by a comprehensive study that focuses on the body's natural processes. Many of these nutrients have the effect of regulating high blood pressure, but the key is to manage how glucose is processed in the blood. This remedy also helps to avoid insulin resistance, which means that when this chemical is released to control the quantity of glucose in the blood, the body will respond appropriately. The user's risk of diabetes is reduced as the body maintains correct blood sugar levels. Altai Balance contains numerous common vitamins and minerals that consumers commonly find in their daily multivitamins to accomplish these results. Vitamin C, vitamin E, biotin, magnesium, zinc, manganese, and chromium are all included in order to maintain the body's natural balance. The proprietary blend of ingredients is the reason why this formula goes above and beyond. Because proprietary blends don't specify how much of each ingredient is used, evaluating the dosage of these medicines can be challenging. However, just putting them in the formula is enough to make a significant effect in the body. The proprietary blend contains the following ingredients. Taurine. Taurine lowers the risk of heart disease by lowering cholesterol levels and lowering blood pressure. The chemicals are helpful because they enhance blood flow. It is essential for the health of the heart and brain, as well as nerve growth. Licorice root. Antioxidants included in licorice root can help the body fight inflammation and lower the risk of upper respiratory infections. It has been used to help with digestion in some circumstances. For thousands of years, the path has been used for medical purposes. Though there is a lot of information that needs to be proven, licorice root can help to reduce skin inflammation and stomach pain. Cinnamon bark. Cinnamon bark is frequently related to gastrointestinal tract repair. It can help with diarrhea and flatulence, as well as improving appetite. The bark is commonly used as a medication to prevent infection from bacteria and parasites. It can even aid in the treatment of common colds and menstruation cramps. Yarrow. Yarrow is used to create medicine in the same way that cinnamon bark is. It can be used to treat a wide range of ailments, including fever, the common cold, and hay fever. Some women will use it to induce menstruation, while others will use it to simulate a loss of appetite. Yarrow may also help with GI discomfort, even though it doesn't appear to be linked to blood sugar. The leaves can be chewed to ease toothache discomfort while they are in their natural state. Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper provides a variety of health benefits, the most notable of which is the stimulation of a faster metabolism. Cayenne pepper, despite the fact that it improves metabolism and so helps burn more calories, also reduces hunger. Hence, the user takes in fewer calories, making it much easier to lose weight. In some cases, cayenne pepper can be used to lower blood pressure or alleviate pain. It may even reduce the risk of cancer. Juniper berries. Juniper berries are commonly used in their natural state to provide flavor to a variety of recipes, but they also play a vital part in the treatment of a variety of ailments. It is frequently used to treat digestive problems, which can vary from an upset stomach to intestinal worms. These berries also have a beneficial effect on the urinary tract, aiding in the treatment of infections and the removal of kidney or bladder stones. Gymnema leaf. One of the first substances on this list, gymnema leaf, has a direct impact on blood sugar levels in the body. It focuses on lowering the desire to eat sugary foods, while also increasing insulin production to ensure proper blood sugar management. With regular consumption, users can reduce their risk of heart disease as the leaves reduce cholesterol and triglyceride levels. Some experts believe that this ingredient is extremely helpful for weight loss. Banaba leaf. Banaba leaf is especially beneficial to people who have type 2 diabetes since it can help them control their blood sugar levels. Despite the fact that the research is still in its early stages, researchers have discovered that it enhances the way the body utilizes insulin. Banaba leaves, which are commonly used in traditional medicine, are high in antioxidants and can help you lose weight. Bitter melon. Bitter melon is quite beneficial to people who are trying to lose weight. Bitter melon is known to lower blood sugar levels, despite the fact that most of its benefits are for general health. It is a period with plenty of necessary nutrients. It may even be able to decrease cholesterol levels and fight cancer cells, according to some data. Even though it is primarily for these purposes, the natural bitter melon is actually quite appetizing. White mulberry leaf extract. The most prevalent usage of white mulberry leaf is for diabetes management. Use as a nutrient source for silkworms. China is where you'll find white mulberry. It is used to treat tinnitus, dizziness, constipation, and hair loss in some circumstances. Individuals who include white mulberry in their regular diet are more likely to experience lower cholesterol levels and relief from high blood pressure. Unfortunately, much more research is required before any of these benefits can be confirmed to be feasible. For all of these uses, there is currently insufficient evidence. Alpha-lipoic acid. Alpha-lipoic acid is an antioxidant rather than a blood sugar regulator. The antioxidant's primary function is to prevent cell damage within the body, and excessive blood sugar levels are often a cause for serious damage. Users can increase their vitamin E and vitamin C levels in their bodies by taking it, which will help to support the extra vitamins in the recipe. In the case of blood sugar girls, alpha-lipoic acid increases the function of the neurons associated with diabetes. It basically prevents blood sugar levels from falling too low or rising too high. It has also been related to a slower aging process in other research. Vanadyl sulfate.
The final ingredient in this plant, vanadyl sulfate, performs an important role. It's the oxidized form of vanadium, and it helps to lower blood sugar levels. Some scientific investigations suggest that taking it for long enough will reverse type 2 diabetes because it diminishes the body's natural resistance to insulin. It can have a significant impact on the body of someone suffering from diabetes because it regulates blood sugar levels. Purchasing Altai Balance. Despite the fact that there are numerous blood sugar supplements on the market today, Altai Balance can only be found on the official website. Users can select from the following options: 1 bottle for $49, 3 bottles for $117, $39 each. 6 bottles for $204, $34 each. Huge savings today. Click below the description link to get Altai Balance supplement for the lowest price right now. There's a small shipping fee assigned to each of the packages, and it comes with a risk-free guarantee. Final thought. For the ordinary consumer, Altai Balance makes blood sugar control easier. Users do not need to worry about starting a new diet or adjusting their new exercise routine in order to digest all of the sugar in their bodies. While eating fewer carbohydrates may be beneficial, the goal of this recipe is to reverse type 2 diabetes without the use of medication. Consumers who are currently on medicine should see their doctor before incorporating this remedy into their regimen, although it should be safe to do so. There are no potentially harmful chemicals, and everything is packed into a little capsule that can be taken 3 times a day. Frequently asked questions about Altai Balance. What is Altai Balance? This formula focuses on improving blood sugar balance in the body with natural ingredients. What side effects associated with the use of Altai Balance? At this point, no side effects are associated with the use of this formula. However, it is not a substitute for medication or attention from a doctor. Individuals that are diagnosed with diabetes should speak with a physician to determine their best course of action. How should Altai Balance be used? Users will need to take a capsule with each of the 3 main meals of the day. Only one capsule is needed for each serving. Is using Altai Balance safe? Yes. The natural ingredients work for almost any person, and there have yet to be any complaints on how effectively this formula manages blood sugar levels. What is the risk-free guarantee offered? If the user is dissatisfied for any reason, they have up to 60 days to request a refund from the creators. The customer service team can be reached with any other questions or concerns by sending an email to contact@altaibalance.com.